Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here. This time reviewing on issue 1 of the Image comic series Void Rivals. Now, as you know, Void Rivals is a new series that is done by Robert Kirkman, who gave us the series Invincible. And the best I can say about, Void Rivals is trying to go back to an old 80s concept, but also being a more Guardians of the Galaxy mixed with Final Base storyline. And the cover also has Jetfire being that introduction to the whole Image Comics Transformers series. So let's get on with the story. It starts off on a desolate planet. An unknown pilot escapes from his ship, and we see the device basically asking him that if he's still alive, if he's still functioning and all that. But we also see how, his device mainly activates the sort of capsule to try and help him. And ends up kind of getting the sort of medical aid he needs. And we see the pilot saying, "What? Where? Oh, the crash. I must have knocked me out. After all that, please, call me Darak." And we mainly see how Darak mainly talks with his device and asks if the other enemy pilots now are still looking for him. But we also see how, he mainly checks the wreckage and that, but also has to deal with the enemy pilot that he was dealing with. And of course, this is them coming face to face and saying, "Oh, come on! Hitting it will not repair your blaster, and it may damage me." And we kind of see how they both duke it out. We kind of see how they both trade punches. And after a while, after both of them calming down, they decide to mainly work together to help repair to repair the enemy pilot ship. And we see how Darak mainly comes to the realization that they can work together to try and survive. And we mainly see how they decide to work together using what parts there are. And we see how Darak realizes, because of the enemy pilot's arrogance and that, she ends up overloading the circuitry. And we kind of see how her ship gets blown to pieces. And we see her saying, "Get off! Wait, I was only trying to stop moving. You're on fire!" And we see him saying, "My name is Solina. It is forbidden for your people." And we kind of see how she does point out that, you did save me in that. But we kind of see how they have to decide on now plan B. And we kind of see how, Serena mainly goes off to kind of calm herself down. And we see how Darak tries to find whatever he can and salvage things. But we see how Serena mainly shows Darak something amazing. And we mainly see a sort of fighter jet, but it's nothing from their origins. So of course, after using some of the energy that they have, it turns out it is the Transformer Jetfire. Now, like I said, this was the introduction to the Image Comics Transformer series, and if you have been watching my YouTube videos, I have been covering that series, and it's basically what I think the Michael Bay movies wanted to be. And we kind of see how, Jetfire realizes that he's been away from Cybertron for so long, and decides to try and head back home. And of course, transforms into a fighter jet, and mainly leaves, leaving Darak as well as Serena without any transportation. And we see how later on they decide that after being inspired by Jetfire, they can use their resources to get off planet. But we see how after a discussion, they take off their helmet, revealing that they're both the same. And we see Darak saying, "You're the same. It's just like my vision." "What vision?" And this is the story. So I think, my best thoughts about the first issue of Void Rivals. It's an okay series, but it's clear that it's being a little too inspired by Guardians of the Galaxy, while being a more Final Base space-esque storyline. And I think it's clear that Robert Kirkman really wants to do something new and different on the table. I think, well, yeah, Final Space is basically Guardians of the Galaxy. I would say Void Rivals is being a bit of both. And I think it's a really weak start showing this okay-ish concept, but I think putting the Transformers in it is just done as a really quick and if not pointless marketing gimmick to try and get the series another boost. So I think this one definitely deserves a thumbs in the middle. Kind of alright, kind of okay, but kind of alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.